Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good evening. You consider this cooler weather we've had today dogwood winter because the dogwood trees are blooming, and right on cue, as it often happens, some chillier air is settling in. We're expecting temperatures to drop down into the middle 30s tonight, so that will mean some areas of frost will be possible. So we already had such warm temperatures. If you already have any sensitive plants up or out that you want to protect, you want to cover those up tonight or bring them in because we could have some frost, especially in rural low-lying areas. A frost advisory has been posted for Coles and Edgar counties in the News 10 viewing area. That'll be in effect from 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So that's where we're expecting the chilliest weather, but area-wide we still have the possibility for some patchy frost. So as we go into the overnight hours, you can see what we're expecting those temperatures to do, dropping down into the mid-30s pretty much across the board. 35 in Terre Haute, maybe 34, and you get to Paris, Chrisman, up towards Newport. Farther to the south, maybe a couple degrees warmer, but still in those low-lying areas you may see some frost develop. 36 in Newton, 37 for the overnight low in Vincennes and Shoals, and 35 in Linton. Now as we look at temperatures right now, it's been a cool day, especially compared to the 80-degree weather we had last week. 52 right now in Terre Haute, it's 52 also in Rockville, 54 for Robinson and Vincennes, 51 in Mattoon and Paris, and 54 down in Washington. But as we look at the temperature trend over the next 5 days, we'll slowly start to warm back up close to where we should be. Average for this time of year is around 67, so we'll still be in the upper 50s tomorrow, but back in the mid-60s on Monday. A weak front will slide through as we get into Tuesday, drop our temperatures a little bit, but then we'll start to warm up as we head towards the end of next week and going beyond that into next weekend and the first part of May as well. This is the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, and it favors above average temperatures across the eastern half of the country. So it looks like April's going to end on a warmer note. As we look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, starting to see some clouds drift in, and that's going to be the case as we go through the overnight hours. So it depends on how long those clouds last, just how low our temperatures will get. If we see the clouds last a little bit longer, we should stay in the upper 30s, and that risk of frost won't be as high. But if we see the sky clear out as we're expecting as we get into the first part of Sunday, those temperatures could drop right around sunrise, leading to the potential for some frost, and the wind will settle down a little bit as well. So as we go into the day tomorrow, not expecting any issues. Nice and sunny to finish up the weekend. The breeze won't be quite as strong, but there'll still be a cool breeze out of the northwest. And then as we get into the day on Monday, still expecting a lot of sun, but notice the wind shifts and comes out of the southwest. That'll get us into the 60s as we get into the day on Monday. Another dry day then, but then clouds start to come back as we get into Tuesday, and that'll be our next chance of rain, looking like it'll be moving in as we get into Tuesday afternoon. As for tonight, areas of frost, otherwise partly cloudy with temperatures dropping into the mid-30s. For the day tomorrow, 59, so just a little bit warmer. Some of you may hit the 60-degree mark farther to the south. We get to tomorrow night, 37, clear and chilly. Once again, some patchy frost possible. And as we look at the 7-day forecast, we have that chance of rain sliding in as we get into Tuesday. Then we dry out Wednesday and Thursday before our next chance of rain comes in with a warm-up. We'll see scattered showers and even a few thunderstorms going into next weekend, but highs will be in the mid-70s.